Hi students, this video is on light, reflection and refraction part 6. In this video now let us study the refraction by spherical lenses. So in the previous video we have discussed what is refraction, the phenomenon of refraction. Refraction is what? The change in the direction of the light when it travels from one medium to another medium. This is called as the refraction. Now we have to study about the refraction through spherical lenses. Now what is a lens? A spherical lens is a transparent material bounded by two surfaces of which one or both the surfaces are spherical. The spherical lenses are of two types: convex lens and concave lens. Convex lens, it is also called as double convex lens, or it is also called as converging lens. A convex lens is thicker in the middle and it is thinner at the edges. It is thicker in the middle and thinner at the edges. A convex lens, it is also called as a converging lens because the rays of light parallel to the principal axis after refraction through the convex lens converges or meet at a point on the principal axis. That's why it is called as a converging lens. A convex lens is simply called as a double convex lens is simply called as convex lens. This is a double convex lens. And now what is a concave lens? Concave lens is thinner in the middle and it is thicker at the edges. It is thicker at the edges and it is also called as it is a diverging lens. What is meant by diverging lens? The rays of light parallel to the principal axis, after refraction they get diverged and appear to diverge from the point and came from the point on the principal axis. This point is known as the diverging point. So that's why it is called as the diverging lens. Concave lens diverges the light rays, hence it is known as the diverging lens. A double concave lens, it is an example for double concave lens. It is simply called as a concave lens. And now we have to discuss some important terms related with the spherical lenses. Now let us discuss these one by one. The first one, what is center of curvature? A lens, either a convex lens or a concave lens, has two spherical surfaces. Each of these surfaces are formed from the part of a sphere. The centers of these spheres are called as centers of curvatures of the lens. The center of curvature of a lens is usually denoted by the symbol C, C. Since there are two centers of curvature, so we have represented them as what? C1 and C2. This is the center of curvature C1 and this is the center of curvature C2. This C1 is the center of this sphere and this C2 is the center of this sphere. So these two spherical surfaces of the convex lens are formed by what? These two spheres. And this is same case in case of what? Concave lens. And now the next term is what? The principal axis. What is principal axis? An imaginary line or imaginary straight line passing through the two centers of curvature of a lens is called as principal axis. What is principal axis? It is an imaginary straight line passing through the two centers of curvature of the lens, that is called as the principal axis. Now what is optic center? The next term is about the optic center. What is optic center? The center point of a lens is known as the optical center. This is center point of an lens. This is known as optical center. It is usually denoted by or represented by the letter O. It is denoted by the letter O. A ray of light passing through the optical center at a lens goes undeviated. And the next point is about the principal focus. When the rays parallel to the principal axis gets refracted by the convex lens, they converges to a point on the principal axis. They converges to a point on the principal axis in case of convex lens. So this point is known as the principal focus in case of convex lens. Now, if you pass the parallel rays from opposite side also, you can pass the rays from this side as well as this side, so that the lens have two principal focuses, f1 and f2. A lens has two principal focuses, f1 and f2, which are denoted here, f1 and f2. Now in case of concave lens, when the rays parallel to the principal axis gets refracted by a convex lens, they appear to diverge from a point on the principal axis. So in case of concave lens, they are appear that they are diverging from this point f, so that this point is called as the principal focus. So as like convex lens, the concave lens also have two foci. Usually they are denoted by what? F1 and f2. In case of concave lens also, f1 and f2. So now we have studied the four important terms related to the what? The lenses in case of concave as well as convex lens. What is the center of curvature, what is the principal axis, what is optic center, and what is principal focus. And now what is focal length in case of concave and convex lens. So in case of mirrors, we have defined the focal length is what? It is the distance between the pole and the principal focus. But in case of lenses, it is the distance between the what? The optic center and the principal focus. So the distance between the optic center and the focus or principal focus is called as the focal length in case of lenses. So in the next slide, we'll study about the image formation by lenses, that is spherical lenses.